Point of no return, welcome back, man. We know too much, we've seen too much, we've been through too much, we are experiencing too much. God to reveal himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. This your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim, SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you fully living in yours, because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just back with another quick word. Man, it's time for you to over deliver. A lot of people get to this platform. A lot of people get to their opportunity. A lot of people get to their stage. A lot of people get to their moment. A lot of people get to their hour. A lot of people get to this day that you've been asking for. And you succumb to the pressures of living up to whatever that you promised to deliver. Not only do you under deliver, you get mad. And not mad at yourself, but mad at everybody else and blame yourself, right? And never admitting to the point that you just wasn't ready for the moment, right? We not that. We not them. When we get to our opportunities, when we had our moments to show who we are, to explain our message and why we here, who we think we are, and show and showcase our natural skills, talent, gifts, and abilities, we over deliver, because not only is it good in substance, it sounds good, it feels good, it's modern, it's current, but it still has that old school principles to it. You mixing your foundation with the things that you have come across that you know have been helpful in your life, and then you're using that to better things, and you're using that to push things forward and to evolve this faith, evolve this spirit, evolve this message, evolve this whole way of thinking and whole way of living and existing now, because you've been tapped in and tuned in and you've been living in your truth. You got to keep going, you got to keep pushing, and you got to use these opportunities to get it out, to really say it how it needs to be said, to really express it how I need to express. If you're a dancer, if you're a performer, if you play sports, if you play instruments, you know how it is when you get on that big stage. That is your opportunity to leave it all out on the floor. And if you go out, win or lose, knowing that you did everything you possibly could to impact the game in a positive way, you know you can go out on your shield, and you know that you can handle a victory as well, because not a lot of people could handle winning. Not a lot of people can handle success. Not a lot of people can handle being the man. Not a lot of people can handle the spotlight. Not a lot of people can handle wealth. Not a lot of people can handle opportunity and these blessings, because they're going to use it for themselves. And if you haven't killed that flesh, if you haven't killed that mind state, then those traits, those insecurities, that past, those things that you never severed and cut the head off the snake at, it's going to be cumbersome and come back and haunt you right when you get to these moments. If you haven't prepared yourself, if you haven't been practicing, if you haven't been going through your routines and your traditions and the things that make you great day in and day out, when you get to these moments where nerves and butterflies will affect you, your preparation will keep you going, and it will have you to the point to where you succeeded, and people don't even see your nerves. They don't even see your anticipation. They don't even see your concern. They don't see anything but your performance and the purity, and they see your light, they see your soul, they see your power, they see your dominance, they see your truth, they see your joy, they see your happiness, they see your peace, they see exactly where you are, where you belong. You feel me? That's what people see. Don't get to these moments and shrivel up or hide or try to run, or you try to pass this moment on to somebody else, because guess what? People be trying to do that. You know you ain't ready, so you try to put somebody else on the spot to see what's going to happen and see what's going to be the reaction, because you scared to be the first one, or you scared to be the closer, or you scared to be anywhere near that thing. You just want to be close enough to say that you was a part of it and you seen it, but you don't really want to be in that fire. You don't really want to be in that kitchen to cook like that. It's a lot of people that run their mouth and bump their gums, but when they get to their moment, they fold. Look at it. We talk to each other through phone, through text, through social media, but then when we meet each other in person, ain't nobody got the same energy with me. I promise you. all the things you said you was gonna do and you thought you was gonna do, when I'm in your face, when I'm close to you, when I'm right there for you to do whatever it is that you said you was gonna do, you don't ever do that. And I'm still the same way popping it. And even more so because I'm right there in the point to show you, bro, like I don't argue with you. I'm not gonna waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove anything. I'm gonna share my truth. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I'm gonna mean what I say. And then when I see you, I'm gonna explain to you that I'm the same person right there, right here, over there. I'm not changing. So you gotta have that same approach. You gotta have that same attitude in life. Like once you discover who you are in the spirit and Christ and the kingdom and God shows you the best version of yourself, that's who you are. That's who you become. So nothing that can be said, nothing that could be done, nothing that could be taken away from you, nothing that could be added to you can take you from your mission, take you from your purpose, take you from your calling, take you and pluck you from out of God's hand. Once you are his, you belong to him and he will not let you go. So you've been doing nothing but showing out and showing up quietly. You feel me? You've been testing yourself, testing your powers. You've been testing your abilities that God has given you. You've been testing your songs. You've been testing your poems. You've been testing your works. You've been testing your philosophy. You've been testing your way of living. You've been testing all these things by staying true to it, by continuing to build upon your foundation with the information and with the wisdom, the truth, the knowledge and understanding and experience that life gives you. You see the lessons and the love and you see the light in it, and you look for God in every person, place, and thing. And therefore you're discovering the best parts of life, the best parts of humanity, and the best parts of yourself. You try not to look at the woes or the concerns or the worries. You let those things worry about itself. You don't think about tomorrow. You don't think about yesterday. You think about what you are able to do right now with the time that you have, with the ability that you have, with the resources, the connections, the skills, and all these things that you possess. What can we do right now to help not only yourself, but others? And God has been showing you, use your talents, use your skills. Use everything that it comes easy to you. Use everything that brings you happiness. Use everything that you do in your spare time and your free time for hours upon hours that you have not only a passion for it, but you have a purpose in it and you have a future in it. You got to use these things because he don't want you to struggle anymore. He don't want you to have any hardships anymore. He don't want you to be under a boss or a supervisor anymore. He don't want you to be around people that don't have your best interests at mind anymore. He don't want to beat you. He don't want you to be around an environment and people that are toxic or people that hate you. And it's not your family, it's not your loved ones. It's no, bro. It's like the industry that we all work in, because we all are a part of different worlds, right? And we merge it as one because you're one person and you're going to these worlds just like everybody coming to you. So we're interconnecting at some point in time. But you got to be able to control your worlds and be able to balance and be able to have harmony within each facility. And the only way you could do this is be 100% yourself, be 100% authentic. So that way you're not changing when you go around this crowd. You're not changing to becoming somebody else when you go around this crowd. You're not changing, you know what I'm saying? Your verbiage might change, your relaxation, your intensity, your passion might change depending on the setting, the time, the environment, and the context of what's going on. But who you are, your core, your message doesn't change, your light doesn't change. So you've been having these opportunities to deliver, and you have. And despite what you face, I'm on my deathbed, not even out of these seizures. My heart is still going in and out, and my manager is coming to the house because I done made it to mama house, and I'm trying to rest up and recover and really just trying to process and understand what's going on, but at the same time keep my feet moving forward. So I'm telling him about everything that I've been writing. And mind you, I don't have no energy. I can't even stand at this point. My body hurting so bad. I haven't used the bathroom yet. I haven't really ate yet. I haven't did anything yet. And I've been just trying to not fight the pain, but deal with the pain in order to get to a point to where I can eat and drink and begin to get my body to fully wake back up. So in this process, I'm laying on the couch, bro, and I'm just sitting there and he's talking to me. And I told him, I was like, I've been working on this song, and I sent him the beat, and then I started rapping the song. I don't have no strength left. But with the strength I did have, I used my voice to give thanks to God really in a way, showing that I'm grateful for everything that he's given me. And no matter what, I'm willing to use my gifts and use everything I am to be motivation and influence to somebody to let you know to keep going. Let you know that it don't matter what you're going through, God got you. And as long as you got strength, just give him praise and he gonna see you through it. So through me singing my song and rapping my song in that state, it was conviction beyond no other, because what type of person would still be trying to focus on this career? Because it's more than a career, it's a mission, it's a purpose, it's my way, it's my platform, it's my stage, it's my time, it's my hour, and I'm not going to let anything take that from me. So even facing the worst thing that you could possibly face, I only saw the best. I only saw that we just bought all this equipment. I only saw that we about to move into this new studio. I only saw that we recording on this album. I only saw the opportunities that we got to now be a part of these festivals and these concerts and touring and all these different opportunities to be independent and stay independent and be able to do these things for myself and my family and be able to do it legally and not have to worry about watching over my shoulder, looking over my back. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about the pain. I'm not thinking about the attacks. I'm not thinking about the hardships, the struggles, the curses, none of that, bro. I only care about what God got for me at all times. So even at the times when you're lowest, if you depend on your spirit, man, and not your flesh, and you lean upon God's understanding and not your own, you beast up every time. You go into mamba mode every time, and I'll keep telling y'all it's at y'all lowest points that y'all are y'all strongest. Because when you connected with God, when you one with God, he's never going to leave you out and leave you out to hang dry or throw you under the bus or throw you to the side. He's never going to forsake you. He's never going to do any of these things when you've been going to him day after day, when you've been praying, when you've been worshiping, when you've been believing, when you trust him at his word, when you doing all the assignments, you handle all the tasks beautifully. He's not going to let you get to these moments. These are his moments to really show out. These are his moments to come into the picture and come into the play and explain to people and show people through your life that it's nobody but God, him, that's doing all these things, not just for you and I, but for everybody. If you have opportunity to wake up and to do better and to know more and to learn more and to be more, then take that liberty and opportunity to do so. Don't sit here and continue to do the same thing and under-deliver. Same with the thing with your wife, with your kids, with your mama, with your brother, with your sisters. You gotta over-deliver. But the only way you can do that is you continue to stand on your truth. Continue to use this foundation and allow God to lift you up. Continue to put yourself last so he will put you first. You don't have to do anything but live right now and just walk into it. But when you get these moments and these opportunities for now, it's your time, all eyes on you, boy, you better come with it. You better bring that fire. You better bring that funk. You better bring all that, you feel me, that you've been sitting on and thinking on, that's been burning inside of you and that's been driving you and pushing you to succeed and to go these heights that these people have never seen before. So you got to over-deliver. You got to over-deliver. It's our time, bro. It's our time. Till next time. Slim.